Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Oh, those old days, Beatle days. Back in the 60s, Revolver was the album Eleanor Rigby comes off of. Taking me back off the Second Cheap Trick album? Third Cheap Trick album, the Heaven Tonight album. We're expecting their fourth and fifth album in the early part of this year. Neil Young's Lot of Love off his 12th album, Comes a Time, and Jean-Michel Jarre off his second album, which is called Equinox. All from KZOK. Sure playing some good music this afternoon. I'm glad I'm listening to this station. In about 15 or 20 minutes, I will have the Concert Dope. That is an update of the live music shows that are coming our way in the next months.
Super savings. It's the
Clapton from his latest, The Promises song off Backless, Old Grand Funk, Locomotion, Beast of Burden, and Rolling Stones. All the music from KZOK. Hang on for the Concert Dome.
When you shop TVS, that's located at 140th and Aurora North. See TVS today and see all your favorites on your own TV anytime you want in the future. Thanks to TVS.
Okay, live rock and roll music freaks. Here's the KZOK Concert Dope. I'm Norm Gregory. Randy Hansen tonight at the Place. Last chance to see his tribute to Jimi Hendrix before he heads out of town for a few months. B.B. King continues at the Aquarius, playing tonight and tomorrow night. Tom Scott at the Aquarius then on Sunday night. Also this weekend, back in town, Stryker. See what those boys are up to. Check them out at the Ad Lib tomorrow night and Sunday night. Sunday night, Jules and the Polar Bears again. Good reviews from the show last night at the Place. They'll be playing Kane Hall with the Moberlys on Sunday night on the University of Washington campus. Commander Cody with the Skyboys at the Place, February 2nd. Next night at the Arena, the Outlaws. That's February 3rd. On February 4th, same place, the Arena for Santana and Sad Cafe. Elvis Costello and Carl Perkins. Two generations of rock and rollers at the Paramount on February 6th. Ronnie Laws at the Paramount on February 11th. You might call 223-3944 to get this information and maybe find out where your favorite local band is playing. A lot of the bar news at our Seattle guideline number, 223-3944. KZOK rocks Seattle with music from the first Led Zeppelin album. That's a track off Minute by Minute. The Doobie Brothers perform here Friday afternoon at KZOK. I feel like rocking out a little bit, so I did a little Foreigner there from the first album, and then Led Zeppelin from their first one. Didn't that sound good? You Shook Me, the old Willie Dixon tune. Oh, Willie was surprised when he heard what they did to it. Norm Gregory, KZOK, you got that simulcast, both 102.5 FM, 1600 AM.
Tonight, when you're looking for a place to party in the South End.
It's called Nothing to Do But Today. Stephen Stills off his second solo album. The Old Birds tune, 8 Miles High, a couple of Southern California rock bands, and then Heart's Mistral Wind off the Dog and Butterfly LP. Real treat tomorrow night on the THC. 100-minute long, uninterrupted Bob Dylan concert. Never heard before in these parts. It's a recording of one of his Japanese concerts, which was from last summer, the swing he did through the Far East before he hit our coast. Pretty exciting. Bob Dylan, an exceptional artist. We don't have to talk about him much. It starts midnight tomorrow night on 102.5 FM.
DJ Sound City is more than just a record.
To back your front-wheel drive with economy, luxury, styling, quality.
Here's the Bighorn album, the debut album from Seattle band Bighorn at KZOK. The name of this song is I Love You, But I'm Not Afraid Anymore. Sister Golden Hair, that's America Bad Company, and then Bighorn from their new album, I'm Not Afraid, was the name of the track. Friday afternoon, heading into a weekend. Norm Gregory here, KZOK.
Wood pizza. Heidelberg beer. Heidelberg beer. Heidelberg beer. Heidelberg beer. Heidelberg beer. Heidelberg beer.
Heidelberg Brewing Company, Tacoma, Washington. Norm Gregory, Bob Hovanes in the afternoons here. Hi, Bob.
Yeah, how you doing today, Norm?
Oh, real good.
All right, another Friday, another weekend ahead of us. I did a story yesterday from about a guy on Mercer Island. His name is Dave.
Lifted that track off the Equinox album by Styx. Jerry Rafferty and Edgar Winter keep on playing that rock and roll before that. Doing some damage here this afternoon. Norm Gregory with the rock and roll music. You were into these albums. You're probably interested in the new ones that are coming up. Some of our favorite artists have got new albums planned here in the next few months. You can find out all about that specific information at 8:20 tonight when the KZOK album report comes on the air.
Part of the service we talk about each week at QFC is the wide...
Present in concert Tom Scott. The Aquarius Tavern, still the #1 entertainment center on the coast, and proving it.
KZOK rocks Seattle with Van Halen. You're listening to KZOK. Going out of our heads this afternoon with a power of rock and roll double vision foreigner at KZOK. Crosby and Nash, Chicago, and Van Halen in reverse order also in that last set. Because
of your love.
Cream from Disraeli Gears at KZOK, The Old Sunshine of Your Love, Miracles, Jefferson Starship, and the Yardbirds, another old English piece called Heart Full of Soul. They're in a little different scene in England now. As a matter of fact, on the Import show, which follows the Too High concert, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, it's going to be all new wave things. If you know any new wave enthusiasts, it's going to be all British imports on the Stiff record label from England. It should be very good, very interesting. All artists that we normally never hear over here in the States. That's on the Import show, which follows directly after the THC performance by Bob Dylan this Saturday night on 102.5 FM.
Everybody loves music. And music.
Color Bears in concert, presented by the ASU Denver.
Here's Eddie Money at KZOK, title track from his new album, Life for the Taking. Steve Miller, Fleetwood Mac before that, and Eddie Money in the title track from his new album. Hi, Norm Gregory. It's Friday night. What the heck? It's almost 5:30 at KZOK.
Hey, excuse me. Stick 'em up. I'm a robber.
Is this for real?
Yeah, I want you to bundle up the best waterbed in the...
Many teenage girls discover the real trick is to stay alive. Halloween, the night he came home. From Compass International Pictures, rated R.
It's now playing at SRO's Cinerama Theater. It is KZOK. I'm Norm Gregory, and here's Bob Hovanes.
That science fiction exposition gets...
Ronstadt from her latest. Jimi Hendrix before that still gives me goosebumps off his third album, Electric Ladyland, All Along the Watchtower. My Life, Billy Joel from his latest, 52nd Street. It's KZOK. THC stands for Too High Concert. It happens every Saturday night at midnight. I've got a special one tomorrow night. Bob Dylan live, recorded in Japan. An exceptional artist and an exciting live performance. Be about 100 minutes in length, including the encores and everything. Be prepared for it. Never heard before on this side of the Pacific. And we got it on tomorrow night on 102.5 FM, the THC at midnight.
Hello, and welcome to our show.
Hello and the attractions on Columbia Records. Get it now for only $4.44 because it's the KZOK Music Market Feature Album of the Week. The Music Market store is located near you in North Seattle, Bellevue, and Burien.
Must have read my mind. Here's Elvis Costello from his first album, My Aim Is True. This is Miracle Man. That's the song they named their Point of No Return album after Kansas at KZOK. First album music from Elvis Costello. Miracle Man was a song that started off the set. Ron Chavis coming up for a Friday night. He's putting together his music now. I see live UFO real early in his stack here. He's got the album report at 8:20. The superset, of course, tonight at 9:20, which is going to be a real burner. Should be some good radio listening tonight on 102.5 FM.
Communication to bridge. Captain, we have received radio...